Hello Libra, thank you for joining me. Without any further delay, let's get into it. Okay, let's see what you have. When I was like before I started like shuffling and all that, before I turned that camera on, I don't know, I was feeling this kind of nonchalant kind of energies, like whatever will be, kind of a surrender to the situation, or not trying to control, or not trying to put so much energy to anticipate the outcome or output. Something very much, I'm not gonna say defeated, but something very much like you don't really care that much anymore. I don't know what is this all about, but I'm getting this. Yeah, that's the energy I was in, that's the energy I was getting. Let's see what you have. I don't know, for some reason I'm also a little mellow today, so maybe. Let's see. A lot of things happening in Libra this month. Sun in Libra, Venus in Libra. Ooh. Three of Swords and Hierophant. Somebody really hurt you. Somebody really hurt you, and maybe that's why you're like in that energy, like you have no energy left anymore to ponder upon what will be. That's why you're like, whatever will be. And I think that person, because they cannot get out of the expectation that they need to fulfill to any kind of establishment. It could be family, it could be society, it could be any kind of that has that kind of societal structure, the external structure, the expectation that are kind of bestow upon us, like yeah, like it really hurt you. It really did. It still does. I'm not gonna lie. It still does. That's why you are into that kind of energy. Whatever will be. Because you cannot really focus on this heartbreak anymore. Because it just take a lot of energy out of you, and you should not, I mean, should not is a strong statement. It's like what should and what should not, it's very subjective, but I feel like you are kind of done, but not like done with the connection, but done with the situation, done with feeling lonely, done with feeling hurt, done with feeling rejected, done with feeling like not fought for, all those things. I feel like you still have that strong connection with that person, very strong. You really, I don't know, it still makes you cry. You still care, but somebody just could not, as of now, just could not be, just couldn't be stand for this connection, could not fight for it, could not go against the grain. Let me see. I think there is much into that Hierophant. Let me clarify that before I get any further. But I feel like you are doing you though, but not in an aggressive way. Oh, I'm gonna show them what I can do or not. I think you are really just like letting it slide, like letting it takes like your emotion attached to this three of swords, like this heartache, this feeling so low and down. You are just letting it slide, not forcing it to go away, not cultivate it to stay. You are just letting it slide. Oh wow. Yeah, we have got Hierophant. I was trying it. We got Ace of Pentacles with Nine of Swords and Six of Cups. Yeah, Libra, I mean, I really think that this connection is something that is extremely, extremely strong. You guys really felt that bond. You guys really felt that bond, and I feel like it created a lot of thoughts in both parties. It created a lot of anxiety, a lot of silence, distance, a lot of sleepless night, a lot of, and I think mainly because you guys knew that it is something that is almost like you see somebody and you kind of feel that there is something. You just feel like it just means to happen, and that did not happen because I think they are looking for some kind of huge stability. They really wanted that Ace of Pentacles stability. Ace of Pentacles, like feeling fulfilled in your own wealth. It doesn't have to be money. Whatever you consider wealth, like balanced understanding, kindness, understanding both, like light and shadow of one person, not just the light part of it, not just the bright part of it, both, accepting both, and having and being content with that, having that stability, Ace of Pentacles kind of stability. They wanted that. They really, really wanted that. But somehow this desire to have Ace of Pentacles, and this, it felt a little far-fetched for them because of this something, like like some external force, their position in the society, or their position in the in their family, or how people will think, or like so much of this external interference. Not like that people are just talking to them. Oh, no, I don't think it's like that. It's just in their head, and right under, see that how it really bothered. It really make them like sleepless night. They cannot put an end to it, because they know that because of all this, because of this external like structural force, like what you should be, how people gonna perceive me, how people gonna think, what I'm gonna do if I cannot provide this Ace of Pentacles of stability. They will think that, oh, I am incapable of giving something that they deserve, and everything put in such a kind of vicious circle. And that this high expectation of provide a structure, provide a stability, like Ace of Pentacles kind of stability, and failing to do that in their mind, actually they feel like they are actually letting this Six of Cups kind of something, so connections which is felt like meant to be, it's sliding away, it's in reverse, it's not, it cannot turn it upright, because they cannot deal with this kind of, they feel like they are gonna fail hugely to provide this Ace of Pentacles stability, and that will create, and they will be humiliated, and they will be looked down if they fail to provide this Ace of Pentacles stability by in the society, in their family, in the eyes of others, everything kind of came together and make them extremely feel overwhelmed, anxious, and that's and they are just stuck in this bubble, going back and forth between this kind of energy. All these things is right under this, and that cause a huge pain. And I feel like this pain, heartache that you are experiencing, it's equally shared. They also feel that, but they feel like their hands are tied somehow. It's actually not. To be honest, it's actually not. It's in their mind. Somehow they have this huge standard for themselves and for others, especially for themselves, and they don't want to fail because they don't want to perceive as failure or as a weak or whatever other negative connotation people have used for them before. They want to rise above all these things, but they feel like they will fail to do that. In their mind, they use that word failing a lot, and they will fail to do that, and that will be a humiliation in regards to the external entity, with a society relation, family, friends, even you. They cannot come out of that kind of sense of failure. Maybe in past they have that, they feel like they have to prove themselves a lot to be really considered, that their love worth something, their love is worth fighting for. And now they're feeling like they really connect with you, they really have a great connection with you, but they just somehow, their fear of failure is so humongous that they cannot come out of it, and that is causing huge kind of heartache to you and to them. Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this is pretty much, like this, all these four cards here. I feel like this is exactly, if you have to summarize this four card in one card, this will be like this upright Eight of Swords. But they are coming out of it, because Eight of Swords in reverse, they are coming out of it some reason, while you are kind of completely letting this thing, whatever will be, if some, you are like in that mode, if it meant to be, then it will come back to me. But like you are not even putting that energy into that, because it's just so heart aching for you. You are just doing your stuff, you are sad, you may just cry listening to some song without knowing really why deliberately you are crying. It just tears rolls down, like that kind of, it's such a kind of mellow sadness that kind of lingers around you all the time. You do your stuff, you go to work, you do your stuff that you are passionate about, you do it, but you don't feel that joy that once you used to feel, that kind of, like when you feel like you are doing something that you are really passionate of, that adrenaline rush and all that, you don't feel that. You do it, you are not stuck, you are doing it, but it just somehow, it just the energy is like you are hurting. But I think this thing is coming to an end for some reason. Let's see what is there next. I think they are doing something, and it has been long time. It has been a long time. You don't even, I feel like if you're listening to me and when you say that, oh, they are gonna turn around, you feel like I don't even wanna raise that hope. I don't even wanna put my energy raising that hope. I just wanna be. I just wanna exist without any expectation, without anything. I just wanna exist. I don't wanna do my stuff. Okay, I cry, yes. I'm sad, yes, but it will go away if I just don't invest any energy into it. So I feel like you are. See, something is coming to an end, Libra. I know that this sounds like a, it may sound a broken record to you. Yeah, they are coming, they're turning, something turning. You might have just tired of listening all this by now, with this energy, the heartache that you are going through. But I cannot say otherwise. I can only say what I feel and what I see here. And I feel like before they are rejecting you, like not rejecting you, don't take it personally. They never rejected you. They rejected because of this energy that they had to deal with this, we just talked about what the Hierophant consists, like all these things. They have this, they want something hugely beautiful with you, but they feel like they are gonna fail into that. They would feel like they won't be able to fulfill their desire, their like the vision that they have for you and them. And that kind of put them under the rug, and they couldn't do anything, they couldn't accept anything. They were thinking all the time. They're like self-prison themselves in their thoughts, in their mind. they're like and that energy made them very self-absorbed. Even though they felt you all this through all the time, but that kind of made them kind of action wise, they kind of self-absorbed. What I mean by that is, like, if they feel like, oh, I'm gonna be failure, they did not come think about, oh, what Libra thinks. Do you think I should talk to Libra? Do you think Libra thinks that failure even exists? Does Libra takes this, all this? They did not consider your point of view towards this matter, because they are just so in their head, because they are just so afraid, they are just so soaked in their emotion that they are gonna fail, and they are gonna make you disappointed. They are gonna make you feel disappointed. What you deserve, they cannot provide, and that will be a total humiliation for them, because they really, really try to give all this. They want to give you Ace of Pentacles. That, like, there is no, that's all they want to give you. They want to give you this kind of stability while you feel like while you feel safe to unleash your heart the way it is, with all kind of shades, darkness, lightness, everything. They wanted to give you that kind of stability, but they feel like they are gonna be failing to do that. And before that they are feeling, but somehow it's turning to an end. I don't know why, but it's turning to an end. I'm not telling you to invest more energy into this. I feel like that would be total injustice to you, because you have been doing that for a long period of time. You are tired, otherwise you would have never felt like, let it be, whatever will be. I just wanna exist. Hold on. So okay, so if you feel like this is resonating with you, this reading gonna continue. I'm gonna put a link of the extended down in the description box for free and all that. So you can just, if you feel like this is resonating, you can just click on that and read watch the whole video. But if we are parting away here, thank you for watching, and if you like what I do, please do subscribe, so that we can keep work together, keep come up with new content. And hope this helps, hope you get something out of it, and you take care. Okay, all right. Okay, welcome to the extended version. So as I was saying, like, yeah, this is something coming to an end for sure. Let's see what is there. I feel like this, you are really focused on, like, you have pondered about all these things, that what it could be, pros and cons, permutation, combination of possibilities. You have gone through all these things. All you can feel right now that your heart is aching, and you are just you're just existing, and that's can be very sad for Libra. We look for relation, we look for connecting with others, we never just exist just for exist. So that's a huge thing for us. See, 10 of Pentacles. Something is happening here. There, it's like that stability that I was talking about. It's there. It feels like it's in your near future. And I have a strong feelings that is gonna come from this relationship. It's not that you are getting this 10 of Pentacles kind of stability, 10 of Pentacles kind of security, 10 of Pentacles kind of peace of mind just by yourself. I feel like this is coming, this is a cultivated result, outcome from this union, from this connection. Let's see what else we have. Oh Libra, I can't help but look at this heart in the middle. It's like this bright red, it's like a blazing red kind of blinding me, and I really feel that. All these things, all these good things gonna come, but it's not that you're not, don't tell me any good things. No, not like that. But you just, you kind of lost hope in this relationship. Yeah, you kind of lost hope, and that hurts you. It really does. Oh. Okay, there is a lot going on here. Okay, I need to change the battery. Coming back. Okay, I'm back. I feel like this is such a two energy. Most of the time my readings is either it gets very spiritual, kind of internal, or it gets kind of ensemble piece, like multiple. But this is such a two-person energy that I'm getting. I feel like they will come with some kind of communication, or some kind of words, or some kind of validation, and they will tell you that they know that you are hurting. It's not that they are not aware of it. They know and they feel it. They try to overcome with all this anxiety that they had for such a long time. All these things, they try to come up from this energy and try to be light. Not that mean insincere. Light is not insincere, because they cannot go into that kind of heavy energy again, because they just dealt with a lot. So they are coming as a page, but they are not immature or anything like that. They just when they come back, and whatever they say, I feel like they will come back. And whatever they say, I don't know whether they come back to build a relationship with you or whatever that would be. That's a future thing. We need to see into that. But I feel like they want to come back to give this kind of stability together, to build this kind of stability, like 10 of Pentacles stability, Ace of Pentacles stability. But they will come and they will simplify things in a very simplistic way. They will come. It's like a very, sometimes the best poems are, like saying all these deep things in a very simple word. Like very simple word. They are gonna say something like that. It's not gonna be that dramatic, but they are deep. They are deep. Those simple words are deep. They are just presenting its simplicity, like with simplicity. And that's a huge art, that's a huge, like, uh, who said that? I think Leonardo da Vinci or something. The simplicity is the highest form of sophistication. It's hard to achieve, but they will come like that, and they will address all these things that you are going through. They are not unaware. They are very much aware of what you are going through. They will come and address this. They will come and look into, they are gonna just come and look into your eyes and say, I know, Libra, I know. Maybe that's all they're gonna say. Maybe they're not gonna say, hey, I was this, I was that, I was thinking that. They're not gonna explain that much, but the only few words they are gonna say, and you will know that you are being heard. You know what I mean? Only few words from them, and you will know that somebody saw you, somebody heard you. It's a very nice feeling, Libra. Very nice feelings. Let's see what we have here. This is a tower moment for them. This is a tower moment from them. You see? Look at this. This was the problem before. 9 of Swords, 4 of Cups, not letting anyone in, not accepting anything. Like, it's like a self-imprisonment. And boom, tower happened. This is where their tower happened. They are not like that anymore, Libra. They are not like that. I know you don't want to build your hope up. I'm not telling you to raise your hope up and sitting by the window and daydream. No. Focus on your heart. If it is aching, acknowledge it. If you feel like crying, acknowledge it. Cry. If you just let it be. Like whatever will be, will be. I feel like that's the best kind of energy you can embody right now. But I'm just saying what's happening in their energy. They are experiencing their tower moment is not, their tower moment is a very good tower moment. Their tower moment will come, and this thing, it was upright before. 4 of Cups and 9 of Swords. Tower came, boom. It's like this, shaking everything like this. All of a sudden, they are not in their mode anymore. They have realized that it's not helping them, it's not helping you, it's not helping anybody. Their anxiety, their high expectation, high standard for themselves and others, unreasonable expectation, so that they don't have to fulfill anything, so that they don't have to act. They build this high expectation because they don't have to act. They can always look down on it. They always can frown upon it and not to act. Finally, they are realizing that their high expectation actually they created for them not to act on things. But finally, they are coming out of it. They are coming out of it. They see you are hurting, Libra. They cannot just stay there and do nothing. They see that you are hurting, and they see that, and you are not demanding, you are not asking anything, you are not demanding anything, you are just there. But they know that you are hurting, and now they realize, I think first time in their life maybe, that how their own restriction not to act, but they don't know. Now they are knowing. They thought that all the time, oh, things are not good, this and that, I couldn't do all these things because things are horrible, this and that. They always give them this kind of reason why they did not act on things, why they did not do what they actually wanted to do, what they desired to do, because they always find something negative out of it, and they feel like it did not worth their time. Maybe that's true, but this time they tried to do that, but they couldn't find anything negative. They couldn't find a reason to push you down, push you away. They couldn't find a reason to turn you down. They couldn't find a reason not to be with you. And when they couldn't find a reason, then they feel like, okay, so now I am actually building all this kind of case against my own action so that I don't have to act. Finally, they're realizing their own mechanism, how they prohibit themselves from acting on their own desire. Finally, they're noticing that, and that's a tower moment for them. It's a very good tower for them. Let's see. Oh, Libra, Libra, Libra. They are coming with such a, they are coming like this. They are aware so much of your heartache, so much of your disappointment, so much that you did not get what you actually deserve. They really love you. They do. They are coming now. They are coming with act of emotion, with very simplistic way. Not like, it's not like opera kind of thing, like ta-da and all the things is coming like so dramatic. I mean, that could be another way of doing things, but that's not how they are doing it. They are coming with genuine, sincere, simplistic way of expressing their emotion. Oh, Libra, they are really, it's actually very sweet. I know they hurt you a lot, but please do understand, if they come back, please do understand that they have to go through all this. It's not that, it's nothing personal, Libra. I know that you don't hold it against because you love them too much, otherwise you will not feel this much of heartache. And you are not demanding anything, you are not accusing anything, you are not accusing them, you are not blaming them, you are not bad mouthing them, you are not thinking, you are just simmering in your own feelings and just letting it be. You will understand when they come to you with such a simplicity and such a genuine emotion, sensibility. You will know they don't have to prove themselves. You guys are so connected that there is no point of proving here. No point of proving. And you both understand that, like, love is not about just petals. Not, it's not all rosy, breezy thing. And you understand that. But understanding that and going through all this process, then coming back with simplicity and emotion and sensibility, that's commendable. I really, really, really like it. Okay, we can go on and on, like I think I said it in another video, like, story never ends, like life. Can you put a full stop in our life? I mean, it just goes on. So same with this reading, it can go on and on and on, but we have to stop somewhere. I think we're gonna stop it here. Yeah, I think this is beautiful. Just simmer in your energy, Libra. If you wanna cry, just cry. Don't hold anything. Don't hold anything back. That's how life is mostly. That's what I feel. That is like, there is like, all this experience make us who we are today and who we're gonna be tomorrow. All this experience in between. Anyway, Libra, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for tuning in the channel, subscribing, supporting, all these things. Alright, take care. Okay, I will see you next time. Bye bye.